Hey, everybody. Oh, let me make sure that I mute this over here as soon as it pops up on the YouTube side. I did just toss the link out there. Southern Coin, I see you in the basement. There we go. John Wolf, you're welcome to come up on panel if that's easier for you. You just click on the link, or you can email. I reset that bot, but I think I'm going to try it now. I think I have to be live before the bot works. I reset it and it says it takes 5 minutes for it to kick in. So, Chu, hello, how are you? CJ's Coins and Graphs, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Why is that bot not working? Do, 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 do. I just want to... Good deal. Everybody got a little bit of a break, and then you can come back in and we can run through the evening. I was in another stream as well, Shibby Rob's, and it's just winding down over there. So let me try this. See if that silly bot will work here. All right. There we go. Now it's working. Okay. I have Southern Coins. I have John Wolf. I have Ashes. We are going to have a full house tonight. That's wonderful.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Right. Welcome in. If you wanted to stream, Ashes, I'm totally okay with shutting down and allowing you to stream. I don't want to take...
I couldn't stay the whole time.
Okay.
I wasn't able to stay the whole time. So, yeah, this works great. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't want to take over, but it seemed like it was a full house there at Mama T's, and she was struggling to run late or not. And it seemed a shame to try to push everybody through if we could take care of them over here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yes, I appreciate you being able to stream. It worked out great today. Hello, CJ. Yes, I am your spirit animal. Yes. Southern, hello, Kevin, Chu. How's everybody doing? You probably hear Shibby Rob in the background. I'm just listening, finishing up his stream, listening to him.
I'm just checking to make sure my bot's throwing everybody out there. Southern Coin. I just want to double check that I still have your information correct in my bot. So I'm double checking that. John Wolf, thank you for putting yours in private chat there so I can drop it. All right. Let me see if I can get... Oh, it did post it. I just didn't see it. Okay. I thought my bot was all messed up because I was trying to get it to post before I went live and it wouldn't post anything, but apparently it doesn't actually work unless you're in live. So, darn it. But
Southern, how was the show yesterday? How was Knoxville?
It was pretty good. I gotta say, 1995 W proof ASE come through.
Real nice.
Yep. Bob, the gentleman that sits up next to where I'm at, he actually was the one that bought that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was the only thing he bought the entire show because he wasn't planning on buying anything. But it's like he's like, they're $30,000 give or take, of them made. Like, when are you going to see another one? So.
All right. So I think we don't have any emails yet. So I'll just give folks a few minutes. We only have 12 watching. Yes, CJ's coins one item per email, just like at Mama T's. Make sure you have clear photos, a description, your ask price, whether it's a starting bid or a bin, and your payment information. Also, your shipping as well.
Hey, Casey, how's it going?
Every time you bring up those commemoratives, it brings a tear to my eyes. We have 15 watching now. Let's just give it a few minutes to see if we
did not get this in Knoxville, but it's still really cool. I've been wanting a Wild Man Tower, and I got one.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Would have liked for a little better shape, but I mean, you can't be real picky when you're dealing with this stuff because they get expensive quick.
Fill up the board. Hello, welcome in. While we're kind of waiting here, folks, take a minute to hit the like button and share us out. If you would, just let folks know that we are up and going right now. Mr. Blue, welcome in. Kevin. That's what I'm talking about. I'm showing 15, 17 in now.
Let's go, Barla. 28 months. Woohoo!
Barla, thank you for that. Let's go for sure. Let's effing go, she says. Woohoo! 16 watching. Who left and came back? All right. So far on panel, it'll be Southern Coins and then John Wolf, then Ashes. If anybody wants to send emails, I'm using the earlybirdtradeday@gmail.com. It's scrolling there on the screen. I can also drop it in chat if you need it. And 16 still. That little bit of a break between the end of Mama T's and here, people dropped off. If you're hesitant about subscribing, if you're out there and you can't comment, subscribe, wait 5 minutes, you'll be able to chat, and then you can always unsubscribe. It won't hurt my feelings. You can always unsubscribe so you don't get the few notifications of the videos that I'm putting out right now. But it does help keep the trolls down in the chat if you are a subscriber and I have the 5-minute minimum on. So, Does Logic, welcome in. Oh, I thought we were going to pop up now with more, but we're still at 15.
Everybody knows who this is, right?
I wasn't even looking.
Let me find it again. Oh, I lost it. Daggone, I hate when that happens. Hold on. Let me find a picture and pull it back up. Now watch, I won't be able to find that image again.
Oh.
I hate when that happens.
Happened to me once. Oh, good grief.
Oh, there we go. Now I got it. There we go. Everybody know who that is, right?
That's Batman, right?
No, it's Wolverine. But it does look like two Batmans kissing. once you see it, you can't unsee it. I was like, what?
Nope.
Now it's the only way I see
That's
it.
true.
Now it's the only way I can see him. I was like, what the heck? Silly people.
We had that in the backyard just a little bit ago. Just across the fence. Oh, good grief. There we go.
That's awful big ears. Little fox.
I thought it was a coyote, and I saw the ears, and it's a fox.
Yeah, think it's a pretty young one. It's a female. She's pretty little, but they just baled the barley out there, and she's been hunting the mice. That's just across the back fence there. She's went across the back and then down the side and across the road in front, but yeah, kind of. Anyway, well, where are we at now? I just want to see how. 13 watching, folks. Looking for some din. Barla. Oh, I thought everybody had enough of a break that. Okay, Casey says email sent. All right, and I got one email from CJ and one email from Casey. So awesome. All right, well, let's get started. I'm just going to bypass me. We'll start with Southern Coins. Yeah, the fox was looking for some din. Before I recorded it, Barla, it actually made a little jump at something and it missed. Must have been, there's pocket gophers, mice, and voles out there. So not sure exactly what it was, but all right. So I'll start with Southern Coins, then we'll head to John Wolf, and then Ashes, and then emails, folks. So we only have 14 watching. Hopefully people jump in as they see that we're up and moving here.
Got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that's down there. Shipping's $5. This will tell you otherwise. I think that's it. Not sure how much I'll sell if Vincent and Stan aren't in here, but I know Philip the Board is in here, and I got these last week. And I had to show them. I got 2 Panama pills. So got 1 and 2, $60 a piece on those. I've had these for literally a week waiting to show Philip. He was looking for them. I came across them in a box at a show. I'm like, well, I can't not get those. Anybody's looking for some gold? Got a Mexico Dos Pesos. A little 90% gold piece. Got that much gold in it. That much of an ounce of gold. Asking $2.25 on that. If anybody's wanting a little bitty tiny gold piece, these are not easy to get because I've tried. They are a pain in the butt to find. And Wild Mental showed off a little
more. You pay a little more premium with the smaller fractional stuff.
Oh yeah. 1794 Prussia 1 Taler. $200 on that. It is Wild Man Taler, which is really cool. Does have some markings on the edge. You have to focus good enough to see it, which is pretty cool. So pretty neat. Got $200 on that one. Got a 2022 W Proof 69 ASE, a PCGS holder, Asking $70 on that one. If you can see my camera, you know it's a proof. It's very much a proof. It does have a signature on it. I'm not that concerned about the signature. I didn't really price that into it. So there you go. I like this design. This is Great Britain 50 pence for the red arrows. This is a coin they released this year. $25 on that. The modern slab. So I got a 2022 Canada $2. Got the I think it's like a Stanley Cup commemorative or something with hockey. $25 on that one as well. Let's see. Got a couple of these Israeli medals. These are 93.5% silver. They're marked sterling, but everything I was showing, they're 93.5. I don't know why they're marked sterling, because that's actually a little bit better than sterling. But these are about right around an ounce and a half, a little bit under an ounce and a half of silver. I've got two different ones. I got that both of them are at 80. A little different design on this one. $80 on that one as well. Got both of those. Let's see. Wow, it's quiet. There's nobody.
Yeah, nobody's chatting. But my YouTube side is buffering, and I don't know what's up with that.
I struggle if Sam and Vincent aren't in here. All right, Philip. I haven't had too many chances to sell them yet, so I was waiting to see if you wanted them. I got a 1965 Italy 500 lira, $25 there. Got a 1904 Panama 25 centavos. There's centésimos. One or the other, same difference. Is their version of 25 cents. $45 on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 1897 Russia ruble. $70 on that one. That I got a bunch, but also don't. Want to know how far I'm going to go into the weeds with not a whole lot of people in here. Let's see. Got this one's a 2008. This one's bimetallic. UK silver 2 pound. So 30,000 mint of these. It has the core is silver inside of a brass ring. $35 on that. 30,000 minted on those. Let's see. Got some various Japanese stuff. Got a 1898 50 sen. Focus. Come on. Got a little bit of toning on there. $40 on that one. Got a couple of these. I got 3 of them. Japanese silver Wonbu. Camera focus. These are 99.1% silver. These are samurai money. I've got 3 of them. That one's $50 instead of $55. You pay a little less for something, you sell it for a little less. Also got this one's 1972 Japan.
I guess I had never seen those before.
The samurai money?
The samurai, yeah.
Yeah. I get them in occasionally. I got a couple of gold ones. I thought I grabbed them. But, little silver Japanese metal. Got some pretty good color on it. $50 on that. Let's see if I can find. Had a few of the different gold ones. I got 2 of these little tiny ones. I've had a couple of the big ones. The big ones just cost more, and I didn't have enough cash last weekend at the show to get a couple, unfortunately. But these are 29.8% gold, and then 71-ish% silver, so they're electrum. Pretty cool. There's a silver version of this. This is like the same size, and then there's a gold version that's a little bit smaller than the big silver one. But both of those at $100 a piece. So I like keeping some of those around because everybody likes them.
The gold ones?
All of it. Everybody likes the Samurai money.
Uh-huh.
It's cool. I had a couple people get the smaller one I had yesterday. Let's see what we got. Some Canadian. They're trying to figure out how far in the weeds I want to go. Got a 1977 Austria 100 shillings. I just kind of like the design on that one. Got that at $35. That's like, what do you mean coupon? I think like what coupon? Like I know I owe some people some stuff, but I'm like I don't remember Des Logic. I have a couple people there.
Talking to Philip the board.
Okay. I got confused for a minute. I've had logistical errors that I've had to deal with, and I give people a discount on the next purchase.
Philip the board has some rolls of 90%er that he's putting in chat. I think that's what they were visiting about.
Okay. Got a 1974 Israel 10 lyric, $45 on that one. Then this one's kind of neat. It's something to do with their like Air Force or something. 1972, $40 on that one. Those. I don't know what y'all looking for. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I don't have it all. I'm still have everything like packed from the show. I only grabbed a couple boxes. I didn't feel like carrying everything upstairs. Do have a little coin knife made out of a 5 franc, and it does come on a keychain. Others don't really have any bullion stuff. I got some. I had a 1999 Britannia, but I didn't grab it. 125 on the coin knife. I don't have any brown Ikes. Let me see what I can find for my bullion stuff real quick. I got a few 1 ouncers, but I remember where I put them. There we go. And most of these aren't really going to be close to spot. It's going to be a little bit more premium type stuff. Got this one, which is a U.S. trade dollar tribute piece. 10,000 of those, made by St. Helena. $70 on that one. Excuse me. This one's for like the British trade dollar. I made 2,500 of these. $70 on that one. Got a 2013 Noah's Ark. $45 there. I got a 2023 Britannia. I got that at $40. So I have a 99 that's just still downstairs in all the cases where it didn't get carried upstairs yet. I got a 2021 Nui Millennium Falcon for $60. And then this one's got a monkey on it. It's like a baboon or something on there. 2022 Cameroon 500 francs. It's a 1 ounce. Only 10,000 of those minted. $55. That's pretty much what I got for the bullion. I might have another couple other odds and ends floating around somewhere. Let's see. I had Can't remember what I did with it. I had it. Let's sell both of them. I had 2 1-ouncers that were commemorative. I just don't remember where I put them. Don't have any Pac-Man or Ghosts. Man, these are cool 1-ounce. Those are pretty neat. There we go. Here it is. Both those. This one's pretty cool. This one's a D-Day 80th anniversary. It is 1-ounce from Alderney in 2024. $55.
That is
on that one. This one is from the Cuban Olympics. This is a 1-ounce. Just have 1 ounce of silver right. If it'll focus. I can see, but there you go. Silver, 999, 1 ounce on the other side. $75 on the Cuba. I didn't make a ton of those. I think this might be close to 1 ounce. I'm not sure. This one's China 5-1 from 1988. 20,000 minted. Those $80. So that's kind of like some other, like, most of the 1 ounces I carry are a little more premium type thing. This is pretty neat. This one is France did encased postage at one point, apparently. I didn't know this till I saw it and did some research. So they stuck a stamp on that side, then they got like an aluminum ring that they stuck it on. I got that at $50.
Huh.
I just thought it was kind of neat.
So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. Different.
A lot more affordable than the US version. The US ones start at a few $100s. Also got this one's a 1937. Great Britain 1 crown. It is 50%, but it's not. I didn't know they made the crown in 1937. So $35 on that one. No sooner I put these up, somebody's gonna be like, "I want that one."
Show that to me again.
Let's see what else we got. Trying to get some of the big silver for people. Got a couple of these airplane pieces. They're Canadian $20. They're sterling, but I want to say they're around an ounce-ish. $55 on that one. I think this one's also $55. I tried to get hold like 3 or 4 of these, but I kept getting outbid, so I got 2. But got a couple of those. Pretty neat.
And those are sterling, you said?
Yes, those ones are sterling. It's like Canadian aviation. I'm going to let y'all see if you can get any sales because I'm not doing so hot. So,
yeah, I don't.
Oh, it just.
All right. I was going to say, I don't know what happened. I mean, we've still got 15, I think, in chat.
Yeah, it just.
Or watching.
Everybody just kind of tanked. Like, I was trying to show off some of the good stuff.
Yeah.
Nobody showed up.
And nobody's chatting. All right. Well, John, are you ready to come on up? We'll see maybe if you'll be the seller that spurs us.
Well, I'll give it a try. I've got a few that I'd put back when my wife was still alive, but she passed in January, and the kids told me go ahead and sell it and whatever. But I took and my furnace went down on me.
No.
The heating coil in it went out, and so I'm trying to raise some money, funds for either a new furnace or get a repair part. But I can get a new furnace as cheap as I can the repair part.
Sure.
Which was kind of strange. But I'd gotten one of those nice ones that Red was always talking about. The tabletop quick melt.
Yes.
Or Quick Melt Pro. And it worked great as long as it worked. But I moved, and I guess I jarred it when I moved, and the coil burned in two. First time I used it after the move.
And you can't pick up a new coil for it, huh?
Yeah.
Dang it.
But I've got this Severus Snape chibi. The only thing I always hated about them is they won't fall out of the box. Looks like it's number, what was that? 847.
For a melting furnace, Des Logic, a furnace for mountain metals.
Mm-hmm.
It's an electric furnace. That's what he's talking about. So,
but this one is Severus Snape. He's not one of the more popular guys. Wife loved him though. But I'm asking $70 on it for the Severus chibi.
All right. And what's your shipping, John?
My shipping is $6. And it doesn't matter you get one item or you buy them all. It's still just going to be $6. And we got another Harry Potter, but this one is Dumbledore. And he's a little bit lower number. He's 540. And they did two runs of 2,000 on the Harry Potter chibis. So they're both in less than in the bottom, whatever, the first 1,000 on them. And Dumbledore, this is kind of like the flea market, whatever. We'll do 90 on it. Normally I'd ask 100 on him, but I'll do 90. Like I say, we got Dumbledore and Severus Snape. Then we have another chibi, but this one is Kevin of the Minions.
From the Minions.
And we'll do the 90 on it also. Like I say, they all come in the box and that one has a COA on the outside, separate on it. But we'll do 90 on it also.
CJ, that's no good.
Then I've got one. Jump. Like I say, I'm just kind of going through them. I guess I watching Mama tease. I got in the speed mode. But we've got the 1 ounce Panda. It's high relief, antiqued, and let's see, there was a miniature of 1,000 of them. But I'll take $100 on the Panda. Then we got, I say, don't have a whole lot. Got a few things though. I've got Germania mint, the gods. This one is the gods. Balder. I say it's in a box with the COA and everything. See if I can get him to focus in, maybe. There we go.
It's a cool
2 ounce. 2 ounce loaf. He wasn't as popular as the goddesses, so I'd do $100 on him. I think they, like I say, it comes in with the sleeve and everything. So far, I've been lucky. Where I'm staying now, I'm right across the tracks from the train, so you go.
Oh,
Right,
does it wake
right
you
across
up?
the street. Oh yeah. Now this one is the goddess sign. And again, it comes with the box and the COA and everything. Asking $150 on her. And I say it's a 2 ounce loaf.
Boy, that's
from
pretty.
Germania. And I say, maybe anybody wants to look at anything, they just say something. We'll come back to them. I'll bring it up anyway.
They really are, CJ. Those Germanias are awesome.
Yeah. And the last one I got is an older Perth mint, Norse goddess Hail. Comes in the wooden box. It's got this wooden box. But this one is a graded. I say it's got the COA and everything. It was $11.50. First day of issue, 2 ounce, high relief antique, PCGS proof 70. First day of issue. And like I say, it's a little pricier, but I'm asking $200 on it. But like I said, it's Perth mint.
That's cool.
Comes with all the factory packaging. And really, that's about what I have.
All right, folks, everything you see on the screen right there, those chibis, the minion, the panda, the Germania mint, the Norse goddess. John's got some cool stuff out there. And let me post his information again for anybody that.
And I was going to say my Zelle is also my email. The wolf75860 at Gmail. And like I say, I've got PayPal, Zelle, and Chime. I got 3 payment methods. And like I say, I do appreciate you letting me come up here and at least show it off.
Well, yeah. And John, I'll be
But,
streaming again on Wednesday.
all right.
So, if you don't sell it before Wednesday, you're welcome to come back up on Wednesday night. I usually start off at the same time, 5 o'clock Mountain,
Okay.
and we'll run
Yeah.
for a couple hours.
All right. Like I say, I had those few items and just trying to move a little bit to, get up money for a new furnace. I've got a couple of things I'm pouring, but it's kind of hard to pour if you ain't got a way to melt it.
That's for sure, John. Phenotypical, welcome in. We're getting a little bit of a raid here from Shibby Rob's channel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, John, I just put up the Wolf 56. I have a dragon from him, and I just got it put up on my office door. And we haven't started pouring yet again after our move as well. We still, in fact, Mr. had surgery Friday.
Oh no! I hope he's doing okay.
He's doing, yeah. He had surgery. He had severe carpal tunnel, and so they did a little surgery on him, and he seems to be doing great. So,
yeah, I guess.
But we're hoping to get back into the pouring here soon. EC, welcome in. How are you? We're getting a few now. We're 22 folks. Rosebud.
Hey, how you doing, Rosebud?
Folks, if okay, Rosebud. If folks want to kind of get a gander at what John's got here before I take him down, he's got some chibis up there. He's got a Kevin Minion, 1 ounce panda, some germanium mint items. 210, welcome in. How are you?
The little 2 ounce loaf bar goddess sign, and the Norse god Balder.
That's what I'm talking about. We're up to 21 people now. There we go. That's more like it, folks.
Yep. And of course, I've got the Perth Mint graded proof 70 first day of issue Hail, which is the Norse god of death.
Yeah, I've got it. I think I've got it. I still have. I thought I still had a 1 ounce of hell. All right.
Right.
Well, thank you, John. I appreciate it. Folks, if there's anything up there you have a question about or you want to ask about, John's information is in the chat right there. We will move on now to ashes. After ashes, we'll go to the emails. And so for emails, I have first up will be CJ, then Casey, then Kevin, and Rosebud. So that's the order as it stands right now. And
well, hello, everybody.
Ashes.
How's it going? Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks to Shibby Rob's Raiders for coming over. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Before we get started, can we do a giveaway? I need to do a dime time giveaway. Let's do a dime time giveaway. I've got one left, courtesy of Vincent to give away. So let's get ready to do a giveaway. This will go to the Everyday Opportunity Dime Time Challenge. Check out Everyday Opportunity's channel. He has a little whiskey bottle that he is filling up with silver dimes, and the winner, who would be the last person on the wheel, will win the contents of that whiskey flask. So make sure you type in just what I did. And Silver Keys typed in hashtag dime time. You'll get a free entry into that giveaway. Type it in, folks. Don't be scared. Type it in. You know you want to. Hey, every day. Yeah, well, I typically do it when I stream, and I couldn't stream today. So Silver Keys graciously agreed to stream today, and I'm just going to get up here and show a few items that I got to hop off. So got some family stuff to hang out with today. So it is what it is, and that's all right.
12 folks, get your entries in, get your entries in. Hashtag dime time. 13 folks. We have 24 watching. That number should be rolling and rolling and rolling. 13 in, 24 watching. 1 entry into the Dime Time Challenge, courtesy of Ashes. $14 entries now. Doesn't hurt to do it a second time just to make sure that you're in there, folks. Hashtag dime time. Yep, throw some love Ashes way for sure. Shroom Day, hello. How are you?
No, thank you, every day. You started something that a lot of us are continuing to do today, so we appreciate you. And make sure you type it in. Hashtag dime time. Dime time. Hashtag dime time. Let's go.
Hashtag dime time, just like that, folks. Get in the entry. We only have 15 entries, it's saying, 26 watching.
Yeah, come on,
Shroom
folks.
Day, I hope you're doing well.
Got about one more minute, then I'll ask Miss Keys to pull that, and we will be done.
Rainmo, welcome in. I don't think I said hi to you. Jetmac, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. CJ, let me know in the chat if you're going to be all right for me to do your emails with your power out.
All right, folks.
We're still at 15 entries.
11 of you not in there. Type in hashtag dime time. You hit the shift and the 3 button on your keyboard. It gives you that little number sign. It's called the hashtag now. Then type in the DIME, TIME, or you got it. Hey, Shroom Day. How's it going? Thank you for yesterday. Appreciate that.
Silver Scientist, how are you?
Type that in, just like Silver Keys did. It's not that hard. All right, Miss Keys, whenever you get ready. Oh, look at that.
Johnny Ray Highway.
Woo-hoo.
My goodness. You must have, your ears must have been burning. I have sent you several emails and you haven't replied. And I was so concerned. I asked folks on Wednesday if they knew how you were doing and if they'd heard from you, if they'd let me know. I'm just so glad to see you. See there, everybody's like, holy crud, Johnny Ray, how are you? You've been missed. You really have. So hashtag dime time, Johnny Ray. Get in this dime time channel or this dime time giveaway. Yeah, everybody's throwing some love your way, Johnny Ray. It's good to see you. Hashtag dime time.
Moose socks.
Trust us. In fact, if you type exclamation EC, it will pull up, the bot will pull up. That is the video that talks about the Dime Time Challenge on Everyday Opportunities channel. It explains how you get in, how it's going to run. You can hop over there and watch that. I understand that totally, Johnny Ray. Totally. But just know that we've missed you. So folks, that link there, if you haven't watched EC's video about the Dime Time giveaway, head on over there and watch it. And otherwise, I think we're going to give away an entry right here.
Let's do it.
17 entries, 29 watching. Your last chance, folks. And here we go. Are we ready? Throw some love ashes way. The winner of this is...
Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Whereas every day says moderate luck, everyone. Moderate luck.
Rosebud.
1939. Congratulations. I'm going to text your name right now to Vincent, and he will add your name to the group that's going to be sent in. So congratulations. Hello, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Congratulations, Rosebud.
Yes, sir.
I hate that.
Well, I'm streaming. It'll be a minute, okay?
Again, exactly, Rosebud.
Since
He
you go in
won
there and
once
ask him
before on
since
my
you got
channel.
mustard all over your face, let's go in there and ask him to wipe your face.
Money.
No, you don't need money right now.
I need money.
No, you don't need money for piggy bank.
I need money.
Tell everybody bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
I need money.
You don't need money. I'll give me
I
2
need
seconds.
money.
Not a problem. Not a problem at all. That's a blessing right there, folks. We all need money. We're all like, I need money for my piggy bank, Ashes. I need the money. Everybody tell Ashes, we need the money. Show me the money. Bringing that kid up right. Give me the money. All right, Papa, give me the money. Monkey King Metals, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, everybody needs money from Ashes, right? Show me the money. Come on, Papa. Give it up.
All right. Sorry about that. Woohoo.
It's
Yeah,
all good.
everybody wants money. Everybody wants money.
Yeah.
The problem is if I leave something like this on my desk, it ends up in a piggy bank. I've already had to empty the piggy bank out once to pull out because I didn't know what he dropped in there. And it ended up being a Canadian nickel, which is not a big deal because it was worth less than a nickel, but you just never know. So they come in here and get my little lighted microscope.
So you don't have a little stash there of coins that you can just give them to put in their piggy bank?
I do. I keep, but if I lay something nice on, just like if I laid that there and it wasn't in a flip, he would put that in the piggy bank. So, yeah,
he knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah, he thinks he knows what he's doing. I'll bust his whole hind
Yeah.
anyway.
Gonna have quite a collection there when he's older.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, John Wolf.
Okay. Hey, Monkey King, how's it going? Let me finish sending this text to Vincent.
I didn't know a laundromat didn't take quarters anymore. I suppose they're all digital.
All right, I just sent that off to Vincent, and Vincent now has that you won my last Dime Time giveaway. And thank you so much, Vincent, for sponsoring that giveaway to Everyday Opportunities Dime Time Challenge. All right, first up is a 1918 Walking Liberty half dollar. It is a D, and I would do $20 on that if anyone's interested. $20. $20.
Dandy Dave, welcome in. Riding with us on the way home from Sunday Extra Credit. There you go, Southern Coins. See
Tell you
that
what,
you should know, never walk away.
Keys, I'm going to take a break. Just go on to the emails. If I get back in time, I'll be back. I got to go to work.
Okay.
But I'll be back, folks. I'll be back.
All right. You heard the man, folks. We're just going to move on to the emails. So, you know how Ashes is. He's got demands on his time. That's okay. So, CJ, if you're still in chat, you're going to be up first. Let me get the screen share going here. We will head into the emails. All right, CJ's here. Actually, I think Ashes is on call right now. So I think he's got family stuff going and some other stuff. All right, CJ, you're up first. And after CJ will be Casey. So Casey, let me know if you're still in chat. And after Casey will be Kevin Rose. All right, CJ's Coins and Crafts. We have a 1976 Bicentennial Eisenhower Proof Type 1. $10 each, 8 of them available. Ship is $5. CJ takes PayPal and Cash App. And I'll drop that into the chat as well. So I am going to also post out in case somebody wants to come up on panel. You're welcome to come up on panel too, as long as you're legit. All right, Casey Rhodes, good to know. These are beautiful, folks. Now, in case you aren't thinking ahead, these are the bicentennial, and so next year, these might become quite popular. So, you know, for putting together sets and that type of thing. It'll be the 250th. So you might keep that in mind for all your bicentennial stuff. All right. No takers on that. CJ's second one. We have a 2004 Philly and Denver set of nickels. The 2005 are satin finish. The ask is $5. The shipping is $5. Get up in there so you can take a look at those. The 2004 and 5 Philly and Denver set of nickels. $5 ship. CJ's got several emails here. You could combine and your shipping if you purchase several items. Number 3, $1. Is that you scroll down, sometimes they're at the bottom. Nope. Mama T, how are you? CJ, is this $30 a starting bid, or is it a buy it now of 30 on this 1921 Morgan? It's a buy it now. You guys, a Morgan for $30 plus 5 ship. Did you get something to eat, Mama T? Morgan dollar for $30, folks. You just missed out on a dime time giveaway. Ashes was here and gave away a dime, an entry into the dime time, courtesy of Vincent. We're moving on to CJ's number 4. This time we have an 1885 O Morgan. We have a New Orleans Morgan. Says it's a VF, asking 50 plus 5 ship. All right, Kevin. Let me get you up there so you can see that a little better. Asking 50. Rainbow Mama T says, sorry about earlier. I forgot to ask Stan about that item. Maybe Stan will pop in here this evening and we can ask him in here. $18.85, New Orleans. $50, $5 ship. Whew, you guys. Full and tired. I hear you, Mama T. You're passing up a $30 Morgan, a $50 New Orleans Morgan. CJ's number 5. Email. 1857 Flying Eagle. Good for Snow 16 variety is what this says. $35 plus 5 ship. I need to put a space there. Get you up in there on that. 1857 Flying Eagle sent. Asking 35 plus 5 ship. We got 27 people in here. Stick around. We've got a lot of emails and we have Southern Coin up here, as well as if Ashes gets an opportunity to come back. If anybody else wants to send an email, you have time. earlybirdtradeday@gmail.com. No takers on number 5. And it looks like that's all CJ had. So, folks, I'm going to post CJ's information here. If you saw something that you wanted to ask about, reach out to CJ right there. Emails just dropped in the chat. And we will move on. Casey Rhodes, you're up. Kevin, you're on deck. And Rosebud is in the hole. Casey Rhodes. You bet, CJ. It was a pleasure. You're welcome anytime. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, same email. Wednesday night, same time. 5 Mountain. And we run until we're out of stuff. You'd all be welcome. We have here from Casey Rhodes 5 1-ounce silver bars, bin of $38 each. It is a $6 ship. get up there. Both sides of these. And I just want it. Casey takes Cash App, Venmo. I'm going to scroll down here to make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. $38 each. That's right at spot for these folks. $6 ship. Let's see, what's Kitco at right now? I'm just going to pull this up really quick. 38.05 is what Kitco has silver at right now, and he's asking 38 each. 5 cents under spot. Kevin, are you back yet? Let me know. If you're not, I will bypass you and go on. No takers on the 5 1-ounce bars. 27 watching. Let me know, Kevin, if you're here. If you're not, I'll bypass you and go on to Rosebud and come back to you after Rosebud. Need a drink there. All right. Rosebud, are you still here, sir? You're usually lurking there in the background. Oh, let me also put Casey's information here in chat. If anybody wants to reach out, there's Casey's information. There's the email. Maybe you'd like to reach out privately. Rosebud, let me know that you're here, and I will pull up your emails. There you go. All right. Kevin, we'll come back to you when you get back to the chat. We have here from Rosebud, 2025 Lady Germania, 5 mark, 1 ounce silver, 4/9 fine. It's BU with the COA. It has a 15,000 mintage, a bin of 6, plus 6, and he does combine ship, folks. There's the COA. Or exchange for 2 retail friendly 1 ounce silver bars, rounds, or coins. Germania Mint puts out some beautiful, beautiful coins. COA 2005, 5 mark. We will move on. We have an auction here, starting bid of $135. Again, shipping is $6. He does combine ship. This is an 1859 Indian head cent. I'm going to just copy that, drop it into the chat. Rosebud will do it as well. 59 Indian head cent, XF 45 to 50 AU, full Liberty, 3.5 diamonds. It is a key date. $135 starting bid. Right, Doug? That is the wolf whistle. Woo-hoo for sure. Auga. That wolf whistle from, was it Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Which is based on much older cartoons, but yeah. Beautiful coin here, folks. If you're looking to add a stellar Indian head to your collection. All right. Bin or trade on this for one retail friendly 1 ounce bar, round, or coin. This is a Littleton State quarter tube. It is 50 statehood quarters, uncirculated. He said there are no repeats in this. They are all different. There's Kevin. I bypassed you, Kevin. We went on to Rosebud, but we'll come back to you when we're done. This would be half of a stellar collection, uncirculated statehood quarters. If you're interested in putting together a statehood quarter book for anyone. All right. We have here bin or trade. Bin for $38, again, $6 ship. Or trade for one retail friendly 1 ounce round bar or coin. We have a 90 coin complete Lincoln cent. Whitman folder 75 to 13. These are all clean coins. Beautiful condition all the way through 2013. Lincoln cent in the Whitman folder. 38 plus $6 ship. There's the whole collection. No takers there. We'll move on. Rosebud's final email. We have an auction starting bid of $130 plus $6. Now this is a set of 25 Wyoming Goldback gold foil notes. They are 1/40th 24 karat gold. And get you up on that design. $25 Wyoming Goldback, 2023 gold foil note. $1/40th of a troy ounce. The 25. Well, there's the reverse. This is the 25 Wyoming Goldback 2023 gold foil note. And Rosebud can drop his information there in chat if anybody wants to reach out, make an offer of a trade on any of these items that he had. The Lady Germania 5 mark, the 1859 Indian head cent, the Littleton State quarters, the 90 coin Lincoln collection in the Whitman folder, or the 25 Wyoming Goldback. Thank you, Rosebud. I appreciate you. Kevin Rose, you are up. We have 25 watching. We will come back to the panel after we do these emails. We have a Blackfeet tomahawk, handmade, hand napped, hand tied, and wrapped. It is a Blackfeet tomahawk. It is made from jasper, the jasper blade, artificial sinew, rabbit fur, bison leather, wild turkey feathers, and beads on an elm handle, right out of his yard, I should say. He's asking 75 shipped. You'll get the COA as well. AZ Coins, welcome in. And here you're getting a look at those turkey feathers. That rabbit fur is going to be incredibly soft. You got the bison leather here, the jasper blade. $75. And folks, it's going to cost him probably 20 bucks to ship that. So all of this handmade, $75 shipped. Yeah, it's hard to get the turkey feathers. I've tried taking pictures of crows and getting that that iridescence. It's just really difficult to get that in a photo. But you can see a little bit of it here, and you can see a little bit of the green here in it. So difficult to capture that in the photos. All right, we'll move on. We have these Johnny Cash earrings. There are 2 1/10 ounce. They are 3/9 fine silver earrings on 925 posts. It is Johnny Cash. And being the anti-establishment person that he was, no, AZ Coins, I did not. If you could send me the link, email me the link to it, I'd go and take a look at it, AZ Coins. Jack Gallman's video. These are $30 shipped. They come with the COA, that Eni jewelry, Native American art there. Email me the link to that, AZ Coins. I'd like to see that. We have here a Boulder Opal ring. It is a size 7.5 sterling silver Australian Boulder Opal. It is handmade, 5.8 grams total silver weight. It can be resized. He's asking let me get it put in chat here, is asking $50 shipped. Beautiful colors in that. You have the blue, the green, there's some purples in there. Dare say there's a little bit of fire red in it. It is a size 7.5. Hey, Ray. Something came up. Darn. Unless you're on a date, Ray. Saw pictures of you with your sweetheart. She's cute. Good looking couple there. All right, we'll move on. We have a Kingman turquoise pendant, handmade, 3/9 fine silver, 23.6 carat weight Kingman turquoise pendant. COA included, $70 shipped. Kevin takes PayPal friends and family and Cash App, folks, for your convenience. I'm streaming because Ashes wasn't able to, Ray, so I just hopped in his stead. And this was the big circle pendant. He changed it. Oh, okay. Trimmed it. Trimmed it down. It's a teardrop shape. Handmade, 3/9 fine. We're just getting through the emails, Ray, and then we'll go back to the panel. And I'll give Southern Coins another shot at it since we have more people in the chat than when we first started. All right, I think this is our final email. We have the size 7 number 8 mine turquoise rings. They are Navajo handmade, $55 shipped for each one. They can be resized. And type exclamation point plain old Kevin in the chat and you will get Kevin's information. Handmade, $55 shipped. Choice. That's right, folks. You get choice here. No takers. All right. So that was all of the emails. I'll recap Kevin's here. He had the Blackfeet tomahawk, the earrings, the Johnny Cash earrings, the Boulder opal ring, the Kingman turquoise pendant, and the number 8 turquoise rings, the set of them. And his information should have just posted by the bot in chat there. If anybody would like to reach out to him, you are certainly welcome to. And with that, we're going to come back over to our panel, and I'm going to get Southern Coins back up. Up. It says your device is not connected, Southern Coins. I don't know what happened there. It says the devices are not connected. You'll need to connect your mic and cam before I can add you to the stream. Let me... There's the link again. Just waiting for you to... All right, AZ, I don't have my emails open, but I will open it. There he comes. There we go.
No idea what happened.
I don't either. Yeah, I don't know what happened
I forgot
there.
to plug my laptop in. It started dying, and apparently somehow that messed with the audio stuff. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to plug my computer in because it went power save mode for a second. I bet you that just kicked everything.
That's probably what did it.
Yep.
All right, we have 28 watching.
Got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All that's down there. Shipping's $5. Let's tell you otherwise. I think that's it. Got a 2022
And
W.
if you need his information, just type !Southern Coin and it'll pop in the bottle, drop his information in there for you.
2022 Proof
Bo Palmer,
W
welcome
Silver
in.
Eagle. $70
Ooh.
on that one. Definitely does proof. It has a Cameron Reagan signature on it from the Reagan Legacy series. I don't know if that adds value or takes value away. Got that. Got a couple of basement slab silver dollars. Got both of them are Ben Franklin dollars, $45 a piece. As I throw one, just basement slab, random companies that you'll never actually see a good coin in. $45 a piece on those.
Fly by night companies.
Yeah. Got those. Teeny tiny little gold. Mexican dos pesos. That at $2.25. Little itty bitty gold piece where if you sneeze too hard it might just disappear. Let's see. What else we got? A few different things.
32 thumbs up. I appreciate that, everybody.
Trying to grab stuff I didn't show off a minute ago.
Sure.
Got a 2000 Liberia Gettysburg commemorative type thing. It is 3/9 fine silver. It's like 9 grams, something like that. 8-9 grams. 20,000 minted. $25 on that. And I dropped something here. Then got a non-slabbed command dollar. Library of Congress. $35 on that one. That, let's see. I got a bunch of stuff. It's just that my regular buyers aren't in here, which makes it difficult.
Sure, yeah.
I.e., Stan's not here and Vincent's not here.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened to him.
It is what it is. 1947 Hungary 5 warrant. $25 on that one. And I got a few of these South Africa 1 rands. I got a good deal on a bunch of them. So I got a few different years of those if I was interested in some of those. $30 on that. Most of them are 80% silver. Like I said, I got a couple different years of them. Let's see. 1914 Italy 2 lira. $35.
World War One.
Yep. I think I got 1916 floating around somewhere. 1935 Portuguese India 1 rupiah. $35 on that one. Those. Let's see what else we got. A 1963 Austria. I think this is a 50 shilling. Kind of a neat design. $40 there. Let's see. I got a bunch of Condor tokens, but I think everybody that's interested in those has seen all the ones I currently have. 1969 Uganda. I think this one, 1,000 pesos for the FAO program. $50 on that one. A 1990 France Olympics, 100 francs. 127,000 minted of those, $35. Let's see. Got a 1989 France, 100 francs. $40 on that one. This one's kind of neat. It's a British Virgin Islands $20 piece. They did a Sunken Treasure series. This one's got a Spanish cob on it. So it's a coin on a coin. And that piece is $60. Got a 1916 German medal.
Oh, look
dark.
at this 3D on that. Boy.
Yeah, I've had ones that are a little bit better than that. But it's a gold I gave for iron medal, which is what all that spiel translates to. Gave money, you get iron medal. So, kind of neat.
Wow, that doesn't feel like a very good trade.
No, I'm not 100% sure what it means, but I'm going to assume it's nothing good.
It was probably considered patriotic duty.
Yeah. 1998 San Marino, 10,000 lira. Got a kid on there. $40. 1913 Germany Battle of the Nations, bronze medal. This has been silver plated, and it's $50. They made a 3 and a 5 mark of a similar design. Used to that, but they're actually silver. This is just brass, bronze, whatever that they plated, but has a pretty high rating on Numista to where there's not a bunch of them in their catalog. Let's see. 1771 Denmark 1 skilling. $40 on that one. Nobody wanting nothing.
You always have such unusual stuff. Like, where do you get all this?
Whatnot.
All your foreign collector stuff. This is
Whatnot, eBay, shows. You'd be surprised how many dealers have a melt bucket. Sure. They're going to scrap it and I'll buy it for melt. Or sometimes under melt if somebody doesn't know what they got. This one's pretty cool. 2022 Ukraine. 10 Hervin is a commander for their Forces of Special Operations. It's copper nickel, but it's $15, and I think the wolf on there is pretty cool. So I thought that one was neat.
Cool. Welcome in.
Let's see. Got a bunch of 8 reals if I need any Mexican 8 reals. Tend not to show them off that much because I try not to be mean to Ray. So
I was just going to say Ray would be, licking the screen.
Yeah, I try to be nice to Ray. Especially when Ray already owes me money, but he's sitting even at the moment, so I don't want to wreck it. This one's a silver shooting medal from Switzerland for the 300-meter shoot, and it was won by. Come on, I don't remember the dude's name. How do you say it? It's R. Burger. So he won the 300-meter shoot. I've seen a couple of these on like eBay and things like that for like pistol shoots and things. So another one was just gold plated, but it is sterling. So yeah, 1936 India Princely State of Kutch 5 Corey, $40 on that one. I don't know. I think Ray's in the chat. I'm gonna throw some 8 reals at him and just see what happens. I don't want 8 reals are a pain in the butt to get, and I'm trying to keep about a half a tray of them in my case for shows. There's $18.95. Got some chop marks on there. $85 on that.
I was just gonna say it's got some chop marks, folks. Richard Posey, welcome in.
That's not the most severe chop marks I've ever had. I've had some that are crazy. Let's see. 1877 JIC, $90 on that one. Better mint on that one. This one was some interesting toning, and a few chop marks are scattered in there. I think there's the toning kind of hides some of the chop marks, but you can kind of see one down in here. $80 on that one. Yep, this one's 1891. CAMM, $85 on that one. Some of that's just damage. So there's not really any chop marks in there. That's just coin had a rough life. Let's see. We got 1886 PIMR. That. Let's see. 1897 CNAM.
He's missing out on these.
Yeah, I'm just kind of running through them in case anybody wants one. This, I think, is the only actual like peso I have. Everything else is 8 real. It was in 1903. ZSFZ, $80 for that one. Actually, pretty nice coin still. That, and last one is a 1877 ZSJS. So there's some 8 reals for the Mexico collectors, and I'm gonna probably get an email from Ray later. That's like, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one. Actually, had a couple others, but I'm gonna be nice and not entirely torture Ray tonight. Let's see what we got.
Does Logic wants to know if you have any Morgans.
Don't have any Morgans. I got one peace dollar, and that's it. But Morgans are ugly, in my opinion.
We showed a Morgan in the emails. Does Logic? I thought.
A couple of Saudi Arabia 1 reals, $40 a piece. That one 1954. This one's 1950. I have no idea how you tell the dates on these things. I'm entirely going by what they were labeled at. Oh, yeah. Ray's safe in that scenario then, Jetmac. He might be pretty safe on that one. Let's see. Let's see. I had a peace dollar floating around somewhere. See if I can find it. Got some Cuba pesos if anybody's interested in some of those. Got a few different years, or a couple of years anyway. I had a peace dollar. I don't know what I did with it, but I had one. Let's see. You know, when you're looking for it, you'll never find it. Yeah, it. Nope.
Isn't that the truth?
I have no idea where it's at. But
any other time you could put your hands right on it.
Yeah, any other time I could find it. But I have no idea where it's at, and I'm not gonna spend 20 minutes looking for it because I will. I guess that's all I got, unless anybody's looking for any specific country or variants that magically appear out of nowhere. That, I guess, is all I got.
Anybody see anything they want another look at or have any special requests there of Southern coins? We still have 24 watching. I can't believe that there's nothing that we've come across that
No, normally just like
somebody
dead towards
might be
like the end of the
interested
month.
in.
We're still early into the month.
Yeah. Maybe after the 15th, mid-month,
Maybe.
payday.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Red Light, welcome in. How are you, Red Light? It's good to see you. And I think I have Shroom Day in the basement. If that's you, Shroom Day.
I'm probably going to hop down off panel. I'll probably still be in chat for just a little bit, but I'm done for the night.
Oh, 210 says, I blew my wad on Stan's gold today.
We're supposed to use tissues, not gold. I hear it's a little more effective. I got some of the gold backs
Day,
coming
if that's you in the basement, will you chat in the live chat for me as well? I just want to make sure. All right. All right, folks. Southern Coins info is going to post in chat again if you don't already have it. The bottle, drop it there. If you saw something that you'd like to ask about, make an offer. There's the information right there. Thank you for coming up a second time. I appreciate that.
Not a problem. Now Stan shows up. Of course he shows up when I'm done.
There he is. Do you want to go back through Stan? He had some great stuff here.
I'm good. I don't have anything to drink and my throat's killing me.
Okay. All right. You can always go back and watch it.
Thank you.
You bet. Thank you for coming up. All right. You're just in time, Shroom Day, because Ashes had to step out, and it's just myself and Southern Coins. So you are welcome. You've been lurking.
Hello.
Oh.
I've been lurking a lot.
All right.
For quite some time. But yeah, so I've gotten into something that I really wasn't planning on putting out, but if I want to keep the hobby going, I have to make my stuff available. I had just attended an event called MycoFest. It's for a bunch of mushroom nerds. And I brought a bunch of my copper mushroom pours and gave them away. But there was a couple I planned on keeping, but I also got some silver here too. Each one of these is genuinely a snowflake. You'll never see anything like it. Every single one of these was a mushroom grown out of the woods this season that I had gone out and picked, except for my Indian ghost pipe. So I know it. If anything, I'll probably just be showing off some cool pours, but they're going to be a little pricey. Just for the copper one here, I'm going to be asking $75 if anybody's interested. And again, I'm not expecting a whole lot happening here tonight because I see it's been very slow. But if anything, I'm going to show off some neat pours.
Well, and keep in mind, folks, when you're buying a pour like this, you're not just buying silver. You're buying it's artwork, and it's somebody's time and expertise in making these, as well as all the materials required to support that. And they're they're truly one of a kind. Even
The
if you use the same mold, each piece comes out a little bit different. So,
well, the mold has to get incinerated in order to make these things happen. Like I said,
right.
each one of these was a mushroom, and I submerged it down in plaster and incinerated the mushroom out of the cavity. This is something I've been working on for about 4 or 5 years now. The first mushroom I ever casted was almost 5 years ago, and most of my molds get destroyed in the process of incinerating the mushroom. So this year I seem to be getting the hang of it. So yeah, I think this was a little deer mushroom sticking out of a rotted log, and instead of picking the mushroom, I just picked the entire chunk of rotted wood and casted it. So just a little deer mushroom, and my silver mushrooms. Let's let's show this off first.
And
I don't
Shroom
know
Day,
if any.
what payment methods do you take?
The only thing I have right now and have ever had, I'm sorry, is the PayPal, friends and family, preferably. Um, I can invoice via QuickBooks, but there would be a 4% fee on that just to
A
cover the
fee.
QuickBooks fee.
Okay. Okay.
So this was an Indian ghost pipe. Now, all of my silver pours here, I'm going to be asking $75 an ounce. I know it's pricey, but each one of these genuinely takes a very long time to make, and getting them to come out right it's almost impossible. But this was one of the 4 Indian ghost pipes that I've attempted, and the only one that came out. If anybody doesn't know what these are, Google it real quick. It is a beautiful little tiny white flower that has absolutely no chlorophyll. So it's just a brilliant, bright white flower. It's really, really pretty, and they're hard to find. They really only grow out of under clumps of rotted, decaying leaves out in the woods. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I will stick any of these on the scale for you. So here's my little Indian ghost pipe. And it even got the little tiny bell inside. This one didn't come out so well, but I'm not clipping it off. This one was a peppery milky cap or pepper milk cap, something like that. And again, I took the substrate that it was attached to. This one's pretty neat. The whole thing is hollow down inside. I don't have real good lighting. But the gills, I captured all of the detail of the gills underneath, and all the rest of these mushrooms are 3/9 fine. Thank you, 210 Stacks. I'm looking up at the chat just now, and I'm seeing comments. I appreciate the kind words. But yeah, this is now Mrs. Keys knows I've been in the hobby now for 4 or 5 years now, maybe. And I think these are my favorite things that I've ever casted. This was a little oyster mushroom that was grown kind of away from the cluster that I had also picked.
$75 choice, folks.
$75 per ounce. Yeah, they're a little pricey. But again, it's the art, not the silver, the precious metal here that I'm trying to sell or offering up to anybody.
No one else will ever have a piece exactly like that. They are definitely one of a kind.
And if they don't go anywhere, I am totally okay with that because I love looking at these things. Here's a couple of little bolete mushrooms that I've done. And I believe I have pictures of everything here from when it was grown in the woods, when I was picking them. This one's quite a bit smaller. And you really don't see any detail underneath the cap, but there's a little gap under there, which again, I'm really surprised actually came out. I think I'm getting pretty good at it.
Yeah, stellar. Yeah, those are
And
just awesome.
besides the ghost pipe, I'm going to show you my favorite one here in a second. It's just another little bleat mushroom. Tubby little fella. But these are coming out perfect. I really can't believe that this is something actually I did. But here's my favorite one.
Great job.
Thank you. This is the cluster of oyster mushrooms. I picked the entire little cluster and got all the definition underneath. And these came out perfect. I couldn't be happier with these, with how they came out.
Yeah,
The
look
first
at the
time I ever
detail in
tried.
that.
First time I ever tried casting a cluster. I think there was some oil or something in the mushrooms that stained the bottom a little bit, but I don't want to try to work that out of there because I don't want to ruin any of the detail that you can see in person. The camera's not doing 100% justice here. So yeah, I just wanted to come up and show off my mushrooms and
Incredible.
offer them up to people that might be interested. Yeah, this is something I haven't seen anybody else doing. I saw a video years ago of a guy that he made a plaster of mold of his goldfish that he had for like 8 or 9 years, and that's where I got the idea. And kind of ran with it. I'm not doing it anything like what he did, but it let me know that you can use plaster for a mold even though it's not really made for it. So, I appreciate
Is
you
your
having me
email
up.
still the same? A sign of the times? Okay. So
A
folks,
sign of the
there's
time.
Shroom,
That's me. Yep.
there's Shroom Day's email. If anybody wants to reach out and maybe talk about purchasing one of these, you
Yeah, I don't
there it is.
see
It's in
them
chat.
going anywhere. This is probably the only time. It's probably the only time I'll ever really kind of put them out there. Again, this is just really something I made for myself, but at the same time, I do have to keep a
210
hobby
wants
going.
to
So
know- 210 wants to know with the weight, just curious as to the price on that first copper piece.
the copper, I never weighed it, but I can do that right now. I'm going to switch over to normal ounces for this one.
I'm back, Mom.
Hey there. Welcome back. Did you get some money in that? Go ahead.
Nice. The copper is almost 9 ounces. It's 8.84 ounces. That's
And so the price on that?
The copper one, I was asking 75. I could probably work on it a little bit if anybody's interested, but I don't think I would want to go down just too much. I kind of wish I made this one out of silver because of how well it turned out.
That's fantastic.
I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Well, if anybody's interested, hit me up. My email's in the chat. Mrs. Keys, I appreciate you having me up. Thank you.
No, it was so good to have you up and so wonderful to have something different, to have some pours. We haven't gotten back into it since our move yet, but we certainly are looking forward to it. So you kind of lit a fire under both of us. We're like, ooh, this is so cool.
Good.
Great job.
Um,
Great job.
anytime I can encourage anybody to do
Incredible.
something creative, I'm all about that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I'm
So,
gonna
thank
jump down
you.
and go eat dinner. Thank you for having me up, Ashes. It's good to see you, buddy.
You
And
too, sir.
everybody enjoy the rest of your evening. All right. Have a good
You
night,
as
everybody.
well.
All right. How do I get out of here?
You too. Ashes. I
Just
can
like
kick you
that.
out if you want. Oh, there you go.
Just like that. That's how you get out of
He got
here.
out.
We just kick you to the
Ashes,
curb.
are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Just like
Hey,
that.
folks.
I didn't kick him
Well-
out. He got himself out, folks.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to leave abruptly there. We just had a crash, and I went on the wreck, and then it was exciting. Had a one car turned in front of another. You know, that's how crashes happen. And I got T-boned, which is no big deal. And then before I got there, it just took me a little time to drive there. The driver of one car got out and assaulted the driver and the passenger in the other car, and threatened one of my employees, one of my firefighters. And of course, when I got there, the girl was already a girl. She was in handcuffs, and they took her out of handcuffs. And you know, it just shows you how good some people are. And this little girl, 16 years old, just left her little cheer camp class and trying to be bad and beat people up because they crashed her car. Man, we have a problem. But anyway, let's get back to the good stuff.
And
Coins.
that assaulting
Yeah.
assaulting a
Yeah, it should just
assaulting a
say there
firefighter
would be
or
3
emergency
assault charges,
personnel
and she
is
tried to take the guy's phone. So that's grand larceny, because you know, you try to steal a cell phone today, you know, those things are well over $1,000. So grand larceny. So just crazy, man. And then why would you have a 16-year-old driving a car, and then hanging from the mirror is a set of knitted libertads? That's what was hanging from the mirror. It's like, come on, folks. We can do better than that.
wow.
Well, anyway, 1918 Walking Liberty half dollar D. 1918 D. $20. Anyone's interested? $20. I have a 1941. 1941. Nice condition. Yeah, exactly 210. I'll do this one for $20 as well. And then I have a 1941 D. Another nice condition. It's also $20 if anyone's interested. If you need a nice one, I got 3 little nice ones here if you're interested. Some cat bust half dollars. I have 3, 18, 35, 36, and 37. Here is the 1835. 1835. Reverse. That one's 50. 1836. Got a lot of dark toning on this one. 1836. This is lettered edge. It's got the letters not reading. And this one is 90. You can see this tone, the way it's lightly colored right here. We had a dime that we sold, and the dime apparently one time was sitting on that, because when you flipped the dime over, it was this color, but the rest of the coin was that color. So pretty neat. That one's 90. And the last one's a 37, which is crooked in the flip. 1837. That is the reeded edge. And that one is, I could do that one for 90 as well. $1914 Barber quarter. There's an S mint mark right there. Do 90 on it. It's one of the keys. 264,000 minted. There's the S mint mark. Asking 90 on it. $1986 American Silver Eagle. First year. 65 on the 86. And here's the 96, 1996. Do 75 on this one. There's a reverse. $18.28 Hawaii commemorative $50. This is the key date for the commemorative $50 sets. You got it, Doug. Thank you. Appreciate that. There you go, Doug, right there. I'll put it in the flip here. I'll write Doug Harding on it. Appreciate you very much. And everyone that purchases from me, if you will send me an email right here to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. That's also my PayPal. No notes in PayPal, please. Or you can send a Cash App to $silverashes66, and my shipping is $6. So right there. I can risky ship if you want, but that's entirely up to you. If that's what you want to do, you just let me know. But please send me an email right there. Thank you. And Miss Keys just put my information in the chat. Right there it is. 1928 Hawaii commemorative $50. It has been cleaned. You can see that right there. I upgraded mine, so that's why this one's available. XF45, it's $1,600. I would do $1,300 today. You can go price them. I can show you the gray sheet pricing if you're interested in show you that, about $1,300. Even for one that is clean, but this still has a lot of detail. Still a good coin. That's a very fair price in my opinion. $1,300. I'll let you look at these. These are half penny tokens or half pennies. I have 3 King George III and 2 King George II. They're right there. Do $7 a piece. Can you trade? I don't know if Kraken's worth 18 or 1,300. Is he? Is Kraken worth that 210? I'm not sure. These King George II's were in 1740 to 1754. The King George III's came after that on through about the late 1700s, maybe into early 1800s. They're well worn, well loved, but you can tell what they are based on the position of the bust. And you can see the bust on this one, how it does face the right. You can see that. But $7 a piece, still pretty good little deal. This one has a hole in it, but it's actually the nicest condition one. You can see right there. And then this side, just got a little hole in it right there, but $7. And if there's anything anybody is looking for, just let me know in the chat. Y'all know me, I got a lot of stuff. 1 gram silvers. If anybody's interested in 1 gram silvers, I'll show these to you. I have these 1 grams. Camera a little higher there. So I have these. I call them fancy silvers. So you got a half a pew pew, a couple of I love yous right there. There we go. This is an ace of spades. And then I have lots of Valcambi silver grams. So I typically do $3 for the fancy, and then I would do $2.50 for these. I have in total, I have 51 grams, 50 1-gram Valcambis, either in the bars. I have a few that's loop, but most of them are still intact in the bars, and I have 4 of those. I'd take $120 if anybody wanted all of them, $120, or you can give me $2.50 each for this and $3 each for that. But I would take $120 if you took all 54, $120. Just trying to figure out what would I trade for Kraken. I'm not sure what I would trade for Kraken. I lost my appetite there for a second. I'm just not sure.
I haven't seen the Kraken tonight.
Goldbacks? Anybody interested in Wyoming goldbacks? Let me know. I have a few. I have 6 Wyoming goldbacks, and I would do. See what the goldback value is today. Exchange rate today is $6.80. Yes, Mama T. If you want all 54, I'll give you all 54 for $2. Yes, ma'am. I sure will. There's 54 of them. For the one goldbacks, the exchange rate is $6.80 per. I would sell these for $6 a piece. So I have 6 of them, $6 each. You have your own Kraken. Why would you need a stinking Kraken? Mama T, I will put those back for you, and you just let me know. That's no problem. $108 for no. I have 6 of them, Des. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6.
I think this logic was talking about the Grammys. Would be.
Yeah, that's 108 for all. Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry, Des. Yeah.
For the Grammys.
Yep. I have 54. It's $108 for all. And the shipping would be $6. They won't go in What's everybody interested in tonight?
Doug says I'll take 1 gold back.
You got it, Doug? Thank you.
Mama T says if you want them, Des, it's fine.
Got you, Doug. Thank you. Just writing this on my book here. Harding 18 to D 20. Go back 6. All right, got you. Thank you. I know we did some dimes early on. If anybody is interested in dimes, I have books of rosies. So I have this Whitman folder has 37 silver dimes. It is $100. It is not a complete collection of Roosevelts. You can see the ones that are missing. We're missing a 47D, 48D, 49S, 50D, 51D, 51S, and 53D on that page. This page, we're missing a 55D, a 58, a 62, and a 63. And then we have some clad over here. But that book is $100, and you get it all. I don't need the book, so you get it all if you're interested. That's $100. This book has 56 silvers in it, 56 silvers. This is a complete section of, or collection of silver Roosevelt dimes from the 46 to the 64D. It also has a Canadian silver. There's some more Rosie dimes right here that are all silver, and a Barbara dime. And collectively, there are 56 silvers, and that is $150. And the last one I have is in the Whitman folder that is similar to the Dansko. It has seen some better days because it is quite old. It was printed in copyrighted 69. But this one has some nicer rosies in it, and it has a complete silver set to here to 64D, and then it continues on to 70, and then it stops there. And this collection has 48 silver, but is $150 as well. The other two you could ship for $6. This would probably be $8 to ship because of the size and the weight. Hi, buddy. It'll be just a minute. In a minute. Let me finish, then you can come sit in my lap, okay? No.
Oh, it's awesome to have that much love in the house. Those little ones just are wonderful.
Yeah, it's my little best buddy. Yeah.
Yeah. He loves you.
He'll be up here doing it for me one day. I'll just pay him commission to sit here. I don't have to let him sit here and do it. Thank you. He's closing the door now. All right. Here is. Yeah, say good night. You look gone. All right. Bye, ladies. Here is a Armenia Levon the First. This is from 1198 to 1219. That was when he ruled. This is a coin of the Crusade. It is silver. It's 200. Or if someone wanted to make an offer, a reasonable offer, you can make a reasonable offer on it. It does have Levon the First sitting on his throne right there, and on the back it's got two lions, and I said they were pole dancing. So it looks like to me, but let me get back down here so we can get a little closer so we can see this thing. Here we go. But there he is enthroned on the throne.
Wow.
And then on the back here, got the two lines. You can see the lines right there around the pole. That's what I said, they're pole dancing right there. So, but if someone's interested, let me know.
Like the scene from Fantasia with the hippos dancing.
Yeah, we're the same age, Des. I turned 60. I will turn 60 in February. And then my countdown clock to retirement really kicks in high. Uh, 1968, 20 centavos. 1968, 20 centavos. $5. Not gold.
Doug says email and Cash App sent. Thank you.
Thank you, Doug. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, your package will go out tomorrow. 1967. 1 penny from Great Britain. Here's a 67, another 67. Here's a token. This is a Benjamin Franklin Memorial token. $15. Here. Oh, you got that right. Yeah, if we could go back, man.
Oh, I'd be investing way more.
Oh, yeah. Once you learn stuff, you wish you could go back. And I was talking to some of my younger folks that work for me. I was like, you don't need to be buying silver and gold. Well, why do we need to be doing that? When you get to be my age, you're buying it for $38. It could very well be worth $100 or more. Or if you buy gold, it'll be worth a lot more. Or not. We don't know, but you'd be crazy not to do it. This is a 1986 50% silver dollar. This comes in the sleeve and the leatherette box. And if you read French, there it is. But silver dollar for the 100th anniversary of the Transcontinental Railroad and the centenary or the 100th anniversary of Vancouver. Here's the coin, 25 bucks.
Pretty proofy.
Oh, yeah. And if you haven't heard, the Union Pacific Railroad and the Norfolk and Southern Railroad are going to go through a $85 billion merger if that's approved, and the new railroad will be called the Union Pacific Transcontinental Railway. It'll own the rail from the East Coast to the West Coast. Booker T and MS 66, Booker T commemorative. And MS 66 created by the NGC. 70 bucks. Super nice coin. I'll show you just a few more items and I will step out of the way. 1946 S and MS 65, Walking Liberty. Yes, sir, Des Logic. You are 100% correct. I got a lot of guys I've worked with over the years in the fire service. All of them have died of cancer. So, yeah, it could be way worse. This is 135, the 46S graded MS 65. 135 bucks. Super flashy Walking Liberty. 1910D in AU 58, Barber Dime. $160. That's interesting. Here's 1902 in AU 55. $95. And a 1901 in AU 55.
I never bought any Bitcoin. I didn't understand it, so it wasn't something that I.
Yeah, it's like when I first saw it, I tried to mine some. I never did well at mining it way when it first started. It's like I never even got a hit on it. I was like, well, this blows. So I wish I'd have done better at it, but 1863 Civil War token. Does have a little bend, just so you can see it right there. It bends up right there above the word war. 1863. Yep, asbestosis, man, it's crazy. I got one of my guys right now. This is Union Forever, $35. One of my guys right now just got diagnosed within the last few months. Renal cancer, colon cancer, liver cancer, got leukemia, and now has some type of tumor on his spine. All within about 4 months. Popped up. Crazy. 1869, 5 franc. Oh, yeah. 75. 1965, 20 souls. Lima, Peru. 90% silver. This one's 45. Yeah, I saw it, Des. He finally gave up on that. It's like, man, it's worth a lot of money. 42 out of Bern, Switzerland, Swiss. This is a 1/2 franc from 1942, $60. A 50 escudos from Portugal. This is the 500th anniversary of Vasco da Gama. Right there he is. Such a handsome fellow. 65. Historical reference only. Here's a 1934 5 marks. Does have the fancy plus signs. Yeah, I know. They use those to buy pizzas out of it. That's so funny. So $31. And the last 3 pieces. Here we go. And then I'm done for tonight. And thanks, Miss Keys, for hosting.
Right.
Excuse me. 20 kopecks out of the Russian Empire from 1915. 50% silver. 35. Here's another 1915, 10 kopecks. Just $29. And last, certainly not least, out of Armenia, between 1226 and 1270, a 1 tram. It is silver.
Is that a lion or a fish on the what it almost looks like a 4-footed
I believe it's a
lion
lion.
on
I think this is the head up here.
Yeah.
It comes down here in the 4 legs, and the tail coming up, a lion or a dog or something. Probably a lion.
Yeah, right.
And then there's a reverse, very similar to the other coin we had. It had the 2 lines in the pole. Here you got 2 guys in the pole. So yeah, they could go and drop out some money, I guess. So all right, folks. So Doug, thank you. Yours will go out into mail tomorrow. If there's anything anybody needs, let me know. Mama T, just let me know. No hurry, no pressure. And then don't forget, if you need a key date, I got one.
It's awesome. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean it's a cool coin. It's I like this side better than that side.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nothing wrong with Captain Cook, but I mean, I like this young man. I mean, I forget who modeled for this. I don't know if it was Big T or Big Flip was the model for the reverse of this. I'm not sure. But you know, one of those 2 guys modeled for this in their high school days, of course.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, Big Flip says he has nice legs, so. But he's
I've
not
seen
very
him.
tall. I don't
I've
think
I've seen him. I've seen him. I don't know. I don't know if he does or not.
I don't know. That model doesn't have enough facial hair, I don't think, for Big T. But
Well, thanks for allowing me to come back up. I appreciate it.
oh, you were welcome to. And thank you for allowing me to stream in your stead
Oh, no, I
tonight. I'm
appreciate
glad we were able to do it. I just have a couple things and then we'll get out of here. I have a 1914 D Barber dime. Let me get that. And I have a starting bid on this of $5. And if there's no takers on that, I have dimes for sale. If somebody wants to purchase a dime for an entry into the Dime Time Challenge, I will sell individual dimes and I will add your name to the list of what I've already got, and I will send them on to Everyday Opportunity in one packet. So $4 a dime. And again, I'll put your name on the list. I'll send the list to Everyday Opportunity. He'll get you entered. I will send the dimes as well as the list at the same time. So if anybody's looking to just get an entry into that, or perhaps to buy entries for other folks and put them in, I do have some dimes available. And I will go to my LCS and get more if we need more. They had some. We already have quite a bundle to send to the Dime Time. We have a roll and several others. And I have Barla and River, courtesy of Barla. Kim Campbell, courtesy of Cherie Ward. Mike for Democracy put Sassy Susan in for 10. And Sorcerer Stan bought an entire roll for Wounded Warrior. How's that for incredible? And so all of that will be going into the Dime Time Challenge as well. If you don't know what the Dime Time Challenge is, the info was just dropped there in the chat. And you can run over there to Everyday Opportunities channel, click or watch that little video. It will tell all about it. And of course, he's posting shorts all the time. Every time he adds names to it, he does a little short video about it. So you can go over and watch that playlist. I also have 1 gram Volcombis for sale. They are $2.50 each. This is a bag of 10, so it will be $25 for the bag. I can split the bag in half if you just want 5, if anybody's interested. Stan absolutely rocks, right? Yeah, he's the man. That whole roll is going in for Wounded Warrior. So what an incredible thing that would be if Wounded Warrior won that, wouldn't it? Hopefully I can grab some more dimes, and maybe we could do the same thing for St. Jude's. Oh, these were sitting behind my computer. I have 3 more dimes. These are Mercs. These are in really nice condition. It's a 43 Merc. And I have a starting bid on these at $4. All right, Doug Harding says, I sent a cash app for 2. Let me get 2 dimes out. And we will add those to the bag. And let me write your name on the list here. All right, Doug Harding times 2. All right. Not a problem. I will look right now. I'm pretty sure it just came through because it jingle jangled. Yep, got it. Got it. So you are in. You are very welcome. See how easy that was? You got 2 entries. And like I said, I did talk to EC. We emailed and he's good with this. So these Mercs, starting bid of $4. It's going to be choice. I have the 43. I have this beautiful 44. If it will. Come on. Well, good grief. I don't know why my camera doesn't suddenly want to. Trust me, it's a good looking one. See if I can get it to focus on this one with the darker. There we go. This is a 42S. Now it'll focus. The 44. Thomas says $4. I have Thomas at 4. It is choice. Do I hear? I'll do a 50-cent increment if anybody wants to do. I don't often, but if somebody wants to do 450, I do 450. I have Thomas at 4. If there's no other bidders, I will just consider it sold. Last call. Any other bidders? If not, last call. And I will type it in. 987654321. We are sold to Thomas for $4. Do you know which one you want, Thomas? The 42S, the 43, the 44, or did you want all of them? Or 2 or whatever combination? You sure can. All 3 are yours. And I believe you have a wallet with me. I'm going to just double check, Thomas. Let me make sure. You do. You have a wallet with me, so no shipping on that. I'll just put them right in the wallet right now. You're very welcome, Thomas. All right, folks. And with that, I'm going to get off of here, I think, folks. I will be streaming Wednesday night. So don't forget to hop in Wednesday night. I will try to get to the LCS and get a few more things. Mama T, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I did a giveaway earlier, but let's do another giveaway here before I get out of here. I gotta see what I've got because well, let's do this. I'll give a dime away. I'm gonna do this. All right. This is what we're gonna do. Hashtag. Okay, it's gonna be hashtag kindness. So one of you will get an entry to the Dime Time Challenge. And the other dime will be an entry for St. Jude's in memory of Starika for the Dime Time Challenge. Does that make sense? So I'd said for every giveaway that I do on my channel, I do a giveaway in memory of Starika. So while you guys are entering, I'm just going to let it run for a minute. I'm going to write and all right, I've got that written down. So it'll be, I don't know if you can see off to the side there, St. Jude's entry in memory of Starika will be one entry, and the other one will be a Silver Keys giveaway. And when we pick that, I'll write your name in there. I don't know if you can see me off to the side. Maybe I better wait and I'll add those to the bag when y'all can see. Shroom Day's email, absolutely. Right there. Kim Campbell, I just posted it. It's a sign of the time at Yahoo. We have 14 entries and 23 watching. I guess, folks, if you don't want an entry into, oops, and I'm going to enter. Yes, it's my own giveaway, but I'm going to enter. And if I win, then my entry goes to St. Jude's as well. I have one entry in it already, but I'm going to give it about 20 more seconds, folks. You're welcome, Kim. Get your entries in real quick. That's going to be that Dime Time Challenge. That is going to make, that'll change somebody's life for a little while for them. You're very welcome. All right, folks, this is your last call. Hashtag kindness, hashtag kindness. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're still at 15 entries. Make sure you got in there. Andrew. Hey, folks, say hi to Andrew, everybody. Andrew, type exclamation or hashtag kindness real quick. Eating fresh salmon berries. The birds cleaned off all the choke cherries off the tree, so. How are you feeling, Andrew? You doing all right? There you go. There you go. Let me make sure that that got in. Kindness, we're still at 15. I don't know why that didn't change. That should have changed. Let me look back and see. Yep, you were already in. Okay. Yeah, I wondered, are you doing a lot of, Andrew, are you doing a lot of sanding and stuff? Cutting? And is it hot? Good grief. All right, folks. We're going to draw this. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. This is for one entry. You can always donate your entry if you wish to someone else or to Wounded Warrior or, oh my gosh, and look who it is. Andrew. I'm writing this down. Andrew, you just won an entry. Let me get back to my into Everyday Opportunities Dime Time Challenge. And folks, it was rather fitting. I don't know. I wouldn't say anything except Andrew kind of addressed it. Andrew's got some health issues. So both those dimes are in the bag there. Andrew's facing some serious health issues of late. So that would be rather sweet if he won that. It would really help him out. So Andrew, what I've done is you won the Silver Keys giveaway, Andrew's Northwest Coins. You have one entry into the Dime Time Challenge. So yeah, ivory dust. All the stuff that Andrew's been doing over the years has kind of potentially come back to haunt him health-wise. And so, boom, rigged. So, and as always, good luck to Andrew. Good luck to everybody else that gets into that Dime Time Challenge. Incredible opportunity there. Yeah, Andrew's got pulmonary fibrosis. His lungs are scarring and crystallizing. So it's a harsh diagnosis. And he's got a young family. So you know, send all your best wishes to Andrew and his family. Okay, folks, I am going to get out of here with that. Remember, kindness, be kind. We appreciate you. I will be back on Wednesday night, same time, 5 o'clock Mountain. I hope to see you here. I'll have dimes with me. And hopefully a few other things. Until then, take care, everybody. Wash your hands, stay safe, and watch out for each other. Appreciate you all. Good night, everybody.